Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, been listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so grateful. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. Whew. Hey, today I just want to say something that I don't think I've ever shared this way before. The title is very simple, and that is, it's been worth it to me. You know, I just kept thinking that this morning, that it's all been worth it to me. And what I mean by that is this relationship that I have with my Heavenly Father. It's been worth it to me. I can't even tell you the value that it has had in my life. I can't tell you how it's helped me to understand not only my purpose, but to better understand my past. That's critical, man, because I'm grateful for that, because so many people can't get beyond their past, an event, a set of circumstances, some calamity that besets them. Maybe it's been grief, something, but it ties so many people up. It's been so worth it to me. It's been worth having someone to go to when no one else was there. Do you understand what I'm saying? It has given me a place to go when no one else has been there. Oh, hey man, we pulling for you. Hey man, hang in there. Hey man, keep your head up. All of that. But I gotta tell you, man, you get yourself in some circumstances and situations in this thing called life when no one can help you but God. When the only person that could possibly understand or know what you're feeling is God. The only person that'll sit there with you through it all and understand everything about it has been God. It's been worth it to me, man. It's been worth it to me. It's been the biggest improvement in my life. I mean, man, as I look back over my life, man, forming a strong bond with God has been the most beneficial thing to me. You know, these things you read in writings in the Bible or whatever you're reading, you know, when you read scriptures and things of that nature, it's been around a long time. It holds so much truth to it. I mean, man, it's like, how could this have been written so long ago and still pertain directly to today? I mean, that's amazing. That is amazing to me. That has to be God at work. To have written something so complete, so dead on point, that if you read it today, it means exactly what pertains to today. That's amazing, man. That's why my spiritual walk, it's just worth it to me. And I keep saying it's worth it because if you sitting out there and you tripping like I was tripping, deciding, nah, I got a few more things I want to do, a couple more girls I want to holler at, couple more things I want to get into. I got a couple more deals I want to do. I got a little bit more dirt I want to roll up on me a little bit first before I wish I had known. I really wish I had understood exactly what forming a relationship with God would do for me. It's been worth every person who out there who hating on me, that don't even know me. It's because I have a relationship with him that I'm fine with that. I don't care for it, but it ain't gonna stop me though. See, because I know for a fact that haters make you greater. I know for a fact that haters validate your mere existence. I know for a fact that half of them is out of envy and jealousy because of something you're doing that they wish they could do or they want credit for. So they just, anything, all that, bam. And now you just all over the place with people. Man, I'm so grateful for this relationship that it has not allowed outside influences that do not have my best interests at heart to throw me off course. It has just been worth it. And if you're sitting out there and you're wondering about the benefits of it, I can't even tell you what it's like to know that when bad things are happening to me, the calming peace that I feel, that I know that that's going to be all right too. That I know that this too shall pass. That I know in my heart of hearts, man, that there's got to be a reason for this. And if I can just hang on in there, he going to unfold that for me. And he gonna let me see it. But the number one thing I always know is I'm gonna survive this one too. That this too shall pass. It has been worth it to me, man, to have this thing called faith, which is the belief in things that you cannot see. And to know, man, along the way that, oh my goodness, man, even though I don't know what's next, or even I'm not really sure about the next step, I do know for a fact that some more is coming. I do know for a fact, it is a fact that God will take care of me. It is a fact that he will never ever leave me or desert me. If I just stay here where I'm supposed to be, he's coming. The Calvary's coming over the hill. He coming over the hill, and when he come over that hill, he gonna wipe out all this mess down here that's trying to hurt me. That I don't have to worry about my enemies anymore. That my enemies that are all around, you can surround me. You can shoot all the arrows you want. Now, it's not to say that none of them ain't gonna come close, and I ain't gonna say that, you know, I ain't gonna be a little under some pressure, a little nervous about being shot at so hard. But at the end of the day, I know this for sure. Ain't none of them gonna stick in me. You can shoot them, but ain't none of them gonna stick in me. No matter what you do, no weapon formed against me. Nothing. You can't do nothing with me, man. I'm so cool. It's been worth it for me, man.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies, gentlemen, everybody, if you're working, if you're unemployed, if you're stable, if you're just a little off, I'm talking to you this morning to remind you that you are not so unstable, that you are not so unemployed, that you have so much going for you. Realizing that it could be worse, you ought to say thank you. You ought to tell God today that I appreciate you, God, for waking me up, giving me whatever measure of health that I still have, the ability to get it right, and another chance at it. That's how we started on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and we invite you to do the same. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, the comeback kid, Junior, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Well, Junior got your hat on tight today, and your eyes is a little opened up. So how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Unc.
Oh, that's
Can I
good.
just ask you something? Can I just
Yes,
ask
sir.
you something?
Yes, sir.
If you could change anything that's happened to you on your road to success, would you change anything, or would you just keep it the way it was? Would you change it?
I mean, yeah, I would have loved to have changed some stuff when it was happening to me. But as I look back on it, I realized what it was. And it kind of really makes a whole lot of sense as I've matured and I look back on it. You know, this is sort of cliche, but everything that happened to you happens to you in the perfect order that it needs to happen in order for you to be who you are today and where you are today. And if you are not completely where you want to be today, it is simply because you are still in the process. It's some lesson that you haven't gotten that life, the universe, God Almighty is trying to get you to see. But you keep holding on. You keep holding on to old ways and old things. And that prevents the blessing from happening. You have got, I learned this from Bishop Jakes. In order to get to the next level, you got to break through a glass ceiling. Anytime you break through glass and glass shatters, there will be bloodshed. And the blood you shed usually has to be something that you care about. Sometimes you got to let certain friends go to move to the next level. Sometimes you got to put in a phone call to the family and just say, hey, it ain't happening like this no more, and move on. Sometimes, man, you just got to leave certain relationships that you've been in. It's relationships that can hold you back. So, you know, man, I've learned through looking back on it all that everything happened to me, it kind of makes sense what God did. Now, do I wish I could have skipped it? Yeah, I do. But that's not how you get, that ain't how you get tested. I didn't like all the tests. I thought they were so unnecessary. I just was like,
that makes sense.
Okay, God, you're tripping. This is really going way too long now. So that's my honest answer, Junior.
That's crazy.
I would rather have gone through what I went through and be who I am than to not have gone through what I went through and be somewhere else.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
That was good. All right. Thank you. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff? What's happening?
All right, I got it for you. This right here is Valentine's gift card. Valentine's gift card. All right, I sent a gift card to this lady, but I sent her my wife's gift card, and so I need to get that one back and give her the gift card that I have for her. In order to do all this, I got to talk to her husband. so he can help me do this. You know what I mean? Because it's about the ladies. Let's take care of the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna go well.
Teamwork.
It makes the dream work. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep these ladies.
It's
We
not
gotta
gonna
keep
go
these ladies
well.
happy, dog. So don't let your emotions get into what
Get out your feelings. Get out of your feelings.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. You gotta look beyond all of that, man. Come on. All right. This right here is Valentine's gift card. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Bryce.
Yeah, this is Bryce.
Hey, Bryce, how you doing, man? My name is Alvin, bro. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. What's up?
Hey, listen, I know you're married to Trisha, right?
To Trish? Yeah. Who's this?
Okay, like I said, yeah, my name is Alvin, and I'm just trying to make sure I got the right person, man, because you half black, half white, right? From what I understand.
Yeah, I'm half black. Who the is this? Why are you asking me questions? What's going on? You okay? What's happening?
No, everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Trish, so check this out, man.
Okay,
But listen,
just say what you gotta say. I'm at work, man. Say what you need to say. What's happening?
Okay, listen, I sent Trisha some flowers for Valentine's. They're gonna get there on Friday. But I accidentally put I ordered a gift card along with it, and they put this gift card in Trisha's gift bag, and really that gift card should really be for my wife. And I was trying to see if maybe if you get to the gift bag before, maybe you could get it out for me so I could get that gift card.
Okay, so you sent my wife flowers for Valentine's Day, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but that's not the key. The key is that it's a gift card in there that I need. You know?
Oh, so
and that's
you
what
accidentally sent a gift card to my wife. You just want the flowers to go to her. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I sent the flowers.
Man, yeah, no problem. No, that's cool, man. This happens. We make mistakes all the time. How about this? How about you come on over, and I will be more than happy to give you the gift card, because I'm sure, if you send it with the flowers, I'll just have to hand the gift card over to you, and probably a nice beating too, you stupid mother. Why in the would you ever call me about this?
Hey, man. And I didn't expect all this
What's
hostility.
your name, Alvin? Is it Alvin?
My name is Alvin, but
hostility?
Okay. Hey, bro, all I'm trying to do is, like I say,
no
I
problem.
sent
I ain't your bro. What do you mean you didn't think there's gonna be hostility? You send my white flowers, mother. How do you even know my wife? How do you know Trish? How do you know Trish?
I work in the building that Trish works in. So
you work with her? Okay, good.
I don't work with her. I don't work for her company at all. But my floor is on a different floor. I work in a different company, but she works in the same building. So, yeah. Dude, I'm just trying to get the gift card, man. I ain't even trying to trip, dude.
So you sent some flowers. When the flowers going to be here? What time are the flowers supposed to be here?
The flowers getting there sometime Friday. I mean, on Valentine's.
Friday.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day. Okay, good. So how about you come down here on Friday, okay? And I will give the flowers to Trish, and I will give you the gift card. And you mentioned if I was half black or half white. And I'll go ahead and let you know that both sides are going to beat your motherfucking because you got to be the most ignorant motherfucker I've ever met in my goddamn life. I don't care if you're green, blue, yellow, lavender. I don't know what the you are, but you are the dumbest piece of I've ever met. You come here Friday. You come here, and your wife will get her great gift card, and my wife will get your flowers, and everybody's going to be happy.
Hey, dude, what's all this about, man?
Okay, so have you gone out with Trish? So you guys want for lunch or maybe a movie or, I mean, how much time have you spent with my wife?
I ain't spent no time with her.
Why are you stuttering now? What do you mean you ain't spent no time with her? How you seem to know all about her. You haven't gone out one time with my wife?
No, I ain't never went out with her.
So you just have a crush on my wife? Is that what you're trying to say? And you just accidentally sent some bullshit to her? Is that what's going on?
I didn't accidentally send the flowers. I sent them because I wanted her to have. She's a pretty lady. I wanted her to have the flowers.
Oh,
but I didn't want her to have my wife's gift card though.
What did you think I was going to be? How did in your fucking crazy bullshit mind did you think this was going to be okay? What if I called you right now and be like, hey, I sent your wife a can you send it back to me? Like, how would you feel if I did the same to you?
Well, I mean, you're talking about something different from flowers, and that sounds like a little bit offensive, don't you think?
Oh, that's offensive. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Albert. Is it Albert?
It's not Albert. It's Alvin. No, it's Alvin, man. It's Alvin.
I don't give a what it is. Alvin, come see me on Friday. I'm gonna have your gift card. I'm super excited to meet you. This is This is going to be the best Valentine's Day of my fucking life. Come visit me. You sent the flowers to the house, right?
I got the address that Tommy gave me.
Who the is Tommy?
He the one gave me the address. He the one told me.
Tommy, come. How about you and Tommy come over to the house? We'll have a guys' night. I'll put on a game. And have some pretzels. Why don't you both come over here?
Okay, but why all the hostility when somebody's showing your wife some love, dude?
No, there's no hostility whatsoever. Did you hear hostility? I just invited you and your boy Tommy to come to my house. That's not hostile. I'm being hospitable. That's what it is. It's hospitable. Come see me. Come see me.
Okay, so let me ask you something, man. Don't you drop Trish off to work every morning?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now when y'all riding to work, ain't y'all listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
This is not the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is Nephew Tommy, baby. Come on, Bryce. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife, Trish, got me to prank phone call you. Home run, baby. Oh, yeah.
There's no way. Oh, now I'm back. I'm pissed at her again. Now I'm going through so many emotions right now. I was like, who could be this stupid? Oh, man. I am boiling. Holy she's going to pay for this one. Ooh.
You got to tell me, Bryce, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Show, baby.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. Coming up at the top of the hour, our special guest has been on the front lines of some of the most notable cases of civil rights injustices ever, and it is attorney Benjamin Crump. He's joining us to promote his new novel, Worse Than a Lie. Ben Crump is coming up at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Ready, CLO?
Yes.
Shell in Chicago writes, I am a wedding singer and I've made a career out of it. I'm dating a new guy, and he said if he were to introduce me to his friends, what should he say that I do for a living? Does that mean he doesn't take my career seriously? Was that rude?
Well, it wasn't rude. He wants to know what. I mean, it's like, hey, man, I'm dating this girl. Yeah, she's a wedding singer.
Okay. And
I would, if you told me that about your girl, you say, hey, man, I'm dating this. I'll laugh a little bit on the inside because I know she can't not sing that good because you in your 60s and still just a wedding singer. That pretty much proves that you ain't a nightclub singer, you ain't no tavern singer, you ain't.
What's the difference? I know. I'm trying to follow your logic here.
What's the difference?
It's her career.
Okay.
She just sings at weddings.
Well, okay. Well, ladies, I'm sorry. Y'all
just not feeling it.
Y'all asked me. I don't really know how to respond. Be honest with you, I don't know how to respond.
Can't he just? What's wrong with him saying she's a wedding singer? That's what she's asking.
Let me ask y'all a question. In all the years you've been on this earth,
no. The answer is
you
no.
know anybody?
No.
Make a living?
No.
Singing that way. How many people getting married?
That's A.
Because
going?
Very rarely do you see a person a woman on their biggest day that they loved and waited on. Mm-hmm. Go call somebody they don't know. Just go on the internet and go, I'm gonna get a wedding singer. Most people hire somebody they know that they sang before and all this here.
Throwing out requests.
Unless all of her requests is, word of mouth. Girl, she sang up a storm in my way.
Yeah, I mean, she's made a career of it, so I don't know. All right, moving on to Russell and Danbury. Russell writes, My wife is a great dancer, and I can't dance at all. I have 2 left feet. She was line dancing at a house party, and one of my partners had his hands on her waist from the back. I didn't like it, but she said it's part of the dance. Do I let this slide?
Yeah, dog. I mean, it's part of the dance. You don't
What?
dance. You can't dance. It could be a part of the dance. There are some dances now.
CLO. They're line dancing. A man is behind her with his hands on her waist from the back. So you're okay with that?
They don't do that in line dance.
You're okay with
Supposed
that?
to be touching nobody.
Oh,
You don't be
they
touching
just
in
dance.
line dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't
good.
got no partner in line dance. No.
You change your answers, CLO, yes.
Have you
you on
seen
your
that
own.
Tamia line dance? That dance is hard.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
it's
touch
really
the
hard.
person in front of you that's just cause you done got caught up.
You didn't make that turn.
Get out my way.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't do it.
All right, now that okay. Moving on to Consuela in Marshall. Consuela writes, I have a problem with my dentist. He said he couldn't focus on my mouth for looking at my chest. I should have checked him, but I didn't. Consuela wants to know, is it too late to tell him it's inappropriate?
Well, no, it's never too late to tell a person it's appropriate because you got to go back to the dentist.
Yeah.
So no, it's not inappropriate. I think he go get the message real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would he tell
But I don't know why he said that. He dumb.
Yeah.
But he thought you was feeling him. That's why he said it. But I'm gonna tell you something else too, though. Two things can happen here.
Free dinner work.
Either you gonna get bumped off the schedule, and he gonna quit looking at your mouth, or you finna get a whole new set of free teeth.
Yes.
Yeah, she definitely should tell him, though. That was inappropriate. Well,
Girl,
anyway.
I can't fix your mouth because of your chest. Look at that.
Who says that?
Yeah.
Really?
Not a professional.
Girl, I laid you back in them chairs and things went up under your chin. I said, girl, whoop.
That's crazy. Steve.
Yeah,
You say
she
it.
needs to check.
Boy,
this
your
for
chest
sure.
right up under your mouth. Ain't nowhere in the world I can focus.
Change dentist, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last one, CLO. Last one. Charlie in Long Beach says, I slept with a younger woman that lives in my complex. We were both drunk and it just happened. I want to pursue a relationship with her, but she has a boyfriend. Can a one-night stand turn into a relationship? And should I tell her how I feel?
Of course it can turn into a relationship. Mm-hmm. Of course it can. And should you tell her how you feel? Yes, you should.
But even though she has a boyfriend and it just happened and all of
Wait a minute, hold on. She had a boyfriend before you slept with. Mm-hmm. That ain't stopping.
Yeah, true.
But I don't see how, this is the part that disturbs me. I don't see how a person says, we got drunk and it just happened. But right after it happened, I want to tell her how much I care about her, and I know she got a boyfriend. Do you think a one-night stand can happen? So you wasn't that drunk, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't
knew what
be
was
drunk and
happening.
you saw this girl in the complex before. You've had some conversations with her. That's how you knew she was dating somebody. Y'all got drunk. Y'all got drunk, did what you wanted to do. Okay, cool. Did one afterwards. Now you done caught feelings.
Yeah.
You wasn't that drunk. Go on and tell her, bro. That's all.
How'd they get to the drunk part?
You know how the complex throw a party?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. And the complex threw a party and
It's crazy.
yeah.
I don't know.
I want him to finish.
I ain't been in the apartment in so long.
In a long time.
I said, but I was throwing it out there hoping y'all would say yeah. But y'all ain't saying nothing. I went,
You ain't been.
We're
got
holding on
complex
to
Party.
We're
Yeah,
holding on to
I
your
thought y'all
every
was
word.
going to say, yeah, Steve, they do that all the time. 'Cause I ain't done it.
You ain't been in
I
a
said,
long
they
time.
was at the complex party.
What?
I wanted to know I wanted to hear your take for sure.
Yeah.
But drinking his coffee after he said it, like nailed it.
Nailed it.
I said, where they at?
We were
Where's the
clinging
support?
to what you were going to
Where's the
say.
support behind this? The complex party.
What?
CP. You know, one they
That's
have
what all the flyers
when they
say.
try to put the flyers out so you can reach your neighbors. You know, get to know each other.
Right. All right.
They don't have no real food there because the lady at the leasing office threw it. And they just had that cheese with them toothpicks in it.
Thank you, CLO. Coming up next,
And wine in a box.
we have a very special interview with the one and only Benjamin Crump right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, y'all, listen, we got a special guest this morning. I told you. He's family. He's my frat brother. He's one of the fighters that's on the front line of civil rights and justice for all people. But he is what we consider the trial lawyer of our time. He's probably the most sought after civil rights attorney of present day. And like I said, he's just been on the front lines of some of the most notable cases of civil rights injustices. But he's also, now here's the deal, folks. He's a new author. His debut novel is Worse Than a Lie. And he's joining us to tell us about it. Please welcome to the show, my dog, attorney Benjamin Crump.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Yes, he is.
Good morning,
Steve.
Yeah.
Good morning, Shirley, Tommy, Carla. Y'all, I miss y'all so much.
Morning.
We miss you too.
You know, Steve Harvey, I just thought about it. When I first came on your show the first time was with Trayvon Martin in 2012. Man, it's been almost 15 years you've been rocking with me and supporting me, brother, and I just want to say thank you.
Hey, man, we're in this together. I appreciate the way you are. You are fearless, man. You ain't scared of nobody. Nobody and nothing. And that's what I love about you, man. So anytime you need me, I'm here. Now, like today, now check this out now. We got to talk about something different because you're an author now.
Yes, sir.
This book that you've come out with, it's a legal thriller. It's called Worse Than a Lie. It's about an attorney named Bo Lee Cooper who seeks to uncover the truth about black ex-police officer. After a black police officer, Hollis Montrose, is wrongfully imprisoned after a brutal racially charged traffic stop in Chicago. Now, let me ask you a question. Does Bo Lee Cooper reflect the values that influenced your career?
Steve, in so many ways, when you think about what happened in this novel, I was trying to create a legal thriller, civil rights legal thriller, much in the way like John Grisham, the Rainmaker, Michael Conley, the Lincoln lawyer, even back to Perry Mason, Shirley, with Earl Stanley Gardner writing these legal thrillers to engage us. And so it had never been, Steve Harvey, where we had a black superhero trial lawyer in these books. And so what I endeavored to do was to create a scenario where we introduced Bo Lee Cooper and created this franchise with a black superhero lawyer to engage us, entertain us, but more importantly, educate us. And so that's what we've been doing with this book, Steve, and it's been getting rave reviews.
Well, that's interesting, man, because I was wondering what your inspiration for the book was. So you just told us. That's something I would have never thought. But let me ask you this, man. In the book is entitled Worse Than a Lie. There's a contrast in the book of Barack Obama 2008 election and the tragedy of Hollis Montrose shooting. How's that all put together?
Yeah, you know, Steve, I was being intentional about creating this allegory using, symbolic characters, settings, and events to create, literally a thought-provoking concept with the election
of the first black president in America, this moment of hope, this moment of destiny. And then on that very night, you have this black police officer, Hollis Montrose, shot 10 times by 4 white police officers. And it makes the reader ask the question, now that we've elected a black president, are we really living in a post-racial America? And it's one of those things, Steve, that even in the chapter preceding the shooting, in the book, Attorney Bo Lee Cooper is talking to his wife, and he said when he was on the plane coming home that a white gentleman said to him, "You're a civil rights lawyer. It seems like you're going to have to change your profession now that we got a black president, because there won't be any more civil rights issues." And, you know, it was foreshadowing, really, Steve, because you think about the pushback to the election of the first black president and what we're dealing with in America today. So not only was I trying to create a legal thriller, but I wanted it to be a historical footnote for America. And that's why I think we're getting such rave reviews and it's building so much buzz, because you think about what's going on in America today. And the book isn't preachy, but you have the characters doing the trial talking about, you know, a black president, and still we're dealing with these issues.
Hey, man, this ain't in none of the talking points I done read or nothing like this, but let me ask you a question, man. Mm-hmm. Is Bo Lee Cooper your alter ego? Well, that's what I see.
Well, there's a lot of similarities, man, but he's a fictional character, but a lot of similarities. And I would tell you this, Steve, the real reason I started writing these books, wanted to create this franchise, was Thurgood Marshall is my personal hero. And he once said that most people would never know what actually happens in a courtroom while you're fighting for the constitutional rights and the liberties of marginalized people. So he would always write his legal memos and his briefs to be engaging, because he wanted to engage people to be able to learn. And what could be more engaging than a legal thriller?
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, Crump, stay right there. We're going to come back more and tell you all how y'all can get your hands on this book right after this. Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com.
All right, y'all, we back, and our special guest this morning is one of the true heroes in civil rights today. Foot soldiers, warriors, front line. He's one of the top sought-after civil rights attorneys today, and it's attorney Benjamin Crump. And we're talking about a new project he's been working on and finished. His debut novel is called Worse Than a Lie. He's joining us. We're talking about it. What we found out through listening to him in the previous break is that the main character, Bo Lee Cooper, is, to me, this is Benjamin Crump with a cape on. That's what it is.
Is he from Florida, Ben? Is he from Florida?
Hell yeah.
Is Bo Lee Cooper from Florida?
No, he's from Houston, Texas, Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Country lawyer.
Hey, listen, go ahead, Crump. What you gonna say?
Steve, I want to tell you too, Fred, and I tell you so many times, man, you inspire me in a lot of ways, and even writing this book, you inspire me, because what you do every night with Family Feud is what I'm trying to do with this novel. You engage people by entertaining them, and then they are educated. I can't tell you how much I learned watching Family Feud, laughing with you, but really learning about different categories and different things. And so that's what I endeavor to do. We all predict they're already starting to talk about the movie rights to the novel and the sequel and so forth.
Wow.
So
there you go.
We want to be able to engage people and educate them, and that is the biggest thing. If I can have young people be inspired to be civil rights lawyers the way, To Kill a Mockingbird did for me when I was little, and those Perry Mason TV shows I used to watch with my grandmother, and now with, John Grisham, Lincoln Lawyer, and all of this stuff inspiring young people, because God knows we need civil rights lawyers in America today.
Wow. Well, brother, listen to me, man. We know it's going to be a big hit. Now, listen up, everybody. This book debuts on the 17th of February, which is next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, February 17th is the debut of the book. You can pre-order it right now on Amazon. Just go on and get your Amazon app open. I got that app. I know how it works. And just punch in Worse Than a Lie by attorney Benjamin Crump and pre-order it on Amazon, and let's make this a hit. Let's give him back some support like he's given us over the many, many years. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. This is the one and only attorney Benjamin Crump in the building.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Appreciate you, dog. I'll holler at you, man.
I love you, Fred. Love you,
Love you too, boy.
Collins, Steve Harvey. We love you. We appreciate you.
Hey, boy, we appreciate you, too.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Tommy, happy Black History Month to you. We all know it's Black History Month.
Happy Black History!
Yeah. So you have something special for us? What do you have? And Tommy,
there are some things. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. There are some things about Black history, that we don't know, and it's. I've taken upon the liberty upon myself to just be the person to bring you all the Black history news. Stuff that you don't know, that you haven't heard about, that you should know. So let me give you this one. This one was This one was not that long ago. This was January 29th, 2019.
Okay.
January 29th, 2019 at 2 o'clock in the morning. This was the first time that a man whooped his own behind. Do you understand what I'm saying? This was January 29th, 2019. Let me tell you what happened now. He attacked himself. He did that. He did it. He used slurs and cussed himself out. He just cussed himself smooth out. You understand? He poured bleach on himself. He did that. And then he put a noose around his neck. He did that. January 29th, 2019. Justice Smollett was the first person who ever tried to beat his own behind.
It was
first person ever tried to beat his own behind. I'm just trying to tell you that's what happened. That is the Black history that Tommy is bringing y'all this morning.
Oh,
yes.
my goodness.
It was 2019, January 29th.
It was 2019. 2 o'clock in the morning is when it all went down. He cussed himself out. He beat himself. He poured bleach on him, and then he put that noose around his neck and tried to, his first time. Justice Smollett has made history January 29, 2019, 2 o'clock in the morning. First one ever. He tried to beat his own
on some
behind.
white people too, Tommy? Didn't he blame it on some white people?
Blamed it on 2 African dudes. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, and some white folk. He blamed it on a lot of people that night. Yeah. And let me let you know, this was out in front of Subway. Yeah,
What does that have to do with Black?
Well, just there's always some food nearby. You just want to let it know.
And this deserves a Black History Month mention because what?
It's the first time.
This is this first time, sir, that a black man ever tried to beat his own self up. Why? It is. What's up, big dog?
I would like to introduce a moment of Black history, if y'all don't mind.
Come on.
It's your show, sir.
We need people to know.
In 1961,
yes,
was the year that Miss Pearl Jackson discovered that even though it was not cheese, Velveeta made the best grilled cheese sandwich in the world. 1961, Pearl Jackson discovered that. History was made, boy.
There you go. Well, let's stay with me, big dog. It was 1969. Roderick Wilson was the first child to have to walk to school with Vaseline all over his face. It was Roderick Wilson, the first one that his mama, they ran out of lotion, and she put Vaseline completely all over his face, and he was slippery the whole day at school. Yes, he was. That was Roderick Wilson, the first child to wear Vaseline.
Tommy,
tradition. That was a tradition.
I have to beg to differ.
Okay.
Not
a
Roderick,
dispute?
but Broderick Hart was the first child to walk to school with Vaseline on his face. And that happened in 66.
Not Roderick, but Broderick.
Who knew that? Who knew that?
We letting it go this morning.
Y'all dropping knowledge.
Wow. Happy Black History Month. Who knew?
Can I just say one? I got one. I have to say this.
Go ahead.
It was the year 7 AD. The year 7 AD.
Okay.
7 AD was the first time when the Lord fed the multitude with 2 fish and 5 loaves. Perseus was the first one to go back for seconds. Can I get another piece of that fish? He went back and bothered the Lord for a second. Can I get another piece of that fish?
That's just greed.
First one,
Greed.
7 AD. I remember that.
Ought to be shamed.
You remember that? All right. I don't know what else to say, but happy Black History Month. If you
Girl,
want
this
his
is good Black history.
Yeah, listen to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up next.
My Lord.
It is a nephew and a prank phone call right after
My Lord.
this.
We give you what ain't in the book. Okay.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is he gets to see the world, but we don't. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. Nephew, what's on you? What you got?
I got it. You know, I'm knee deep in this Valentine's thing right now. So this right here, this is Valentine's Day delivery. Okay, Valentine's Day delivery. Yeah, yesterday I think it was gift card. This is here is Valentine's Day delivery. So this right here is I'm calling this man to let him know I'm the delivery guy and I got a delivery for his wife, but the delivery is coming from her ex-husband. Hello, there we go. Yeah, let's get it spicy up in here.
Hey.
See, this how you see who love who. This how you tell right here. This how you tell who really got love. Valentine's Day delivery. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello, my name is Eric. I'm giving you guys a call. I got a delivery I got to make there tomorrow for Valentine's. For who? Kendra?
Yeah, Kendra lives here. That's my wife, but I didn't order anything from her for Valentine's Day.
I'm supposed to be there between 7 and 7:30. You guys are first on my list tomorrow morning for Valentine's, and I got like 7-8 boxes here that's coming to you all's place. So,
all right,
let me ask you this: are you at 6 West Dawn? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. But again, there must be some clerical error or typo because like I just told you, man, I didn't. Boxes and 10 of them?
Well, it's about 7 boxes, but I mean, let's just looking at the total here, it adds up to about $600-something. I mean, I got flowers.
No, partner, I'm just gonna take her to dinner and we just gonna do our thing. But there was no delivery scheduled from me. No, especially not at 7 o'clock. No, partner, you got it. There's something wrong.
Well, are you not gonna be there? Are you not gonna be there tomorrow morning, sir?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be here, but as far as accepting a delivery that I didn't order and didn't pay for, that's not happening, man.
Well, let me say this: I got flowers, 2 boxes that are lingerie, several boxes that are sex toys. What? I have all that stuff loaded to be delivered tomorrow at 7 a.m. And
dude, obviously there's a communication breakdown between you and me, player, because I didn't order that. And
right, but you're telling me I have the problem I'm having is that you're telling me I have the right address. You know the name of the person Kendra which is your wife, right?
Yeah. So far, so good, man. But as far as me ordering that, dude, I'm not accepting it because I didn't pay for it. I did not order this, man.
It's already paid. Let me just look at the name here on the. Here it is right here. Okay, we got Devin.
Who'd you say?
I said Devin. That's who made the purchase.
Oh no. Okay, that's my wife's ex-husband. So either you and him are in cahoots with each other to do this and try to upset me. But guess what? You succeeded. All right, so I'm gonna make this as plain.
No, hang on, sir.
Hold on. No, I listen to you. I listen to you, so you listen to me. This is what I want to make abundantly clear to you. I understand you have a job to do. But if you bring those roses and all of that stuff past my house tomorrow, this is what's going to happen. Those roses, those thorns, I'm going to put them somewhere so far up your rear end that the only way that they see sunshine is when you open your mouth. So do not, I repeat, do not, you and Devin, y'all can take this and you can do whatever y'all want with it. Y'all can play with the sex toys. Y'all can do whatever you want to, red roses, petals, and all that other stuff. Y'all can do what you need to. Do not show up at my crib tomorrow because it ain't going to be a happy Valentine's Day for nobody involved. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. As a delivery person, I am obligated to make the drop. I have to make this drop or then I don't get, I get chewed out that I didn't do my job because this stuff is
okay. So what would you rather be chewed out or have thorns up your rear end?
Let's slow down. Here. What you're not going to do is tell me what you're going to do to some flowers. You bring nothing up my
okay, all right. I won't do the flowers. I'll use the sex toys for you. So you got a choice.
Hey, man,
you either got flowers or sex toys.
Let me say this, Mr. Isaiah.
Flowers or sex toys.
I'm trying to be as professional as possible.
I'm trying to be as cool as possible, but you ain't listening to me. Do not bring a delivery. Okay, you can drop them off at the curb, then you get credit for it, and whoever walk past and up and down the street, they can pick it up. But do not come to my front door and ring my doorbell asking me to sign and accept nothing. It ain't
have to drop them off at the door, sir.
No.
Okay, I'm telling you now, I gotta drop them off at the door. The problem I'm having is you telling me you gonna stick some flowers up my. Now we got a problem. Just listening to this whole scenario, I'm just curious. Is it possible that maybe Devin does something for her that you don't do?
Hey man, where are you going at with this? All I'm telling you is to mind your business and don't make this drop.
Why am I delivering stuff that Devin? Sure, I'm just asking. Why am I delivering stuff that Devin has purchased for her in a sexual toy?
You need to ask Devin because he better not show his face up over here. You can take it home and give it to your girl if you want to.
I'm not giving my girl anything that I didn't buy for her. I'm not doing that.
You think so? If you're not going to give your girl anything that you didn't buy for her, why am I going to accept something for my girl that I didn't buy for her?
I ain't telling you that you got to accept it. All I'm saying is I got to make my delivery.
If you bring it to my house, I got to accept it. And I'm telling you now, don't even bring it to my house.
Maybe Mr. Devin know what she likes. She must like.
Obviously, she don't like him no more.
She must
be an ex-employee of the flower delivery person, just like her ex-husband.
I'm bringing these boxes.
Whooping. That's all I got to say. 2 words for you.
I'm bringing these tomorrow.
Whooping. See, you might as well come on now so you can go home after you get this whooping.
Okay. Let me say this. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this here. Tommy already told me your was gonna do something like this. He told me that.
Who'd you say? Who the hell
Tommy
is Tommy?
Already told me you was gonna act like this.
Who the hell is Tommy?
Nephew Tommy, Isaiah. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And guess what, Isaiah? Your girl Kendra got me to prank phone call you.
You know what? You, Kendra, and Devin, all of y'all can show up tomorrow, and all of y'all gonna get portions of this Valentine's Day. Ooh. You gotta give brother a chance to cool down now, man. To my sweet one and only Kendra, with all all that is in me. I love you, baby girl. To death do us part. And it almost came early. But I love you.
There it is. That boy there. That boy right there.
It's going to get it one of these
Just
days.
be pranking and pranking.
It's gonna be this year, Shirley.
Pranking and pranking.
What'd you say, Junior?
It's gonna be this year. Somebody gonna get him this year.
Hey, you know what y'all always talking about? You know that somebody might run up on me. It might happen at the comedy club because nephew Tommy is now pranking live on stage. I done found the technology and I know how to do it now. So when you come see me in West Nyack, bring your little phone numbers because there's no telling who we might be calling at the end of the show because we leaving on a bang with a prank. So come holler at your boy. We pranking somebody. I might need a little bit more security, but we gonna be fine. We gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just.
You gonna prank somebody that's there?
No, somebody that's there is going to give me some numbers, and we're gonna call some of their friends. Those that are in the audience. Okay. Yeah, that's too bold to call somebody sitting right there.
Because they gonna once they find out it's you, they know where you at.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is my strawberry letter, and the subject is he gets to see the world, but we don't. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for my strawberry letter for today. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he gets to see the world, but we don't. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married for 6 years. When we got married, we already had a 12-year-old, and now we have a 6-year-old. When my husband and I argue, he loves to say that he was pressured into getting married. I have let it slide because I'm not letting him off the hook, and he will forever take care of me and our children because I didn't have them by myself. I did insist that he married me when I got pregnant with our second child. I do not care if it was at a courthouse or not. I want my children to live in a house with married parents, but they're still not as privileged as their friends are. See, my husband is a bigwig at his job, and he goes on fabulous work trips. He's been to Africa, to Singapore, France, and Brazil, and he won't allow me or the children to go with him. He loves to brag about the suites that he stays in and sends the children pictures of all the places he visits. When they ask him if they can go with him, he says he's busy the entire time and won't have time to go sightseeing or spend any time with us on the trip. All of my children's friends go on summer vacations, trips for spring break, and they're out of town during the holidays. But never mind the children, what about me, the wife? I have seen his co-workers' wives on trips with them at fancy dinners and on cruises. I feel like I'm raising the children and not providing them any cultural outlet. He gets to see the world, but we don't. He resents me for having children. He resents me for having the kids. That's plain and clear. He provides the money for the family, and that's all. Is it worth it to stay with a self-centered man? Well, yes, you are right about that. He's very selfish, self-absorbed. And if his coworkers are bringing their families on work trips and he's not, it's pretty clear that he just doesn't want you guys to come. You say he's a big wig down at the job. Well, what is the point in having those kinds of perks and being a big wig if you can't take your family and do some of those things, bring your wife and kids? You want the kids to see their dad in action, to learn from his example, not throwing it up in their faces like he does with the pictures and all of that. I think your husband is immature. And to answer your question about is it worth it to stay with a self-centered man, only you can answer that because you're in it and you're writing us, which means you're unhappy. But the facts are as you described him. He resents you for having the kids in the first place. He says you pressured him into getting married. You guys never go on any family trips, vacations. He doesn't take you, his wife, anywhere, you said. And other than providing the money for the family, he's not a very involved parent. You and your husband need some therapy if you want to save this marriage, but the problem is he probably won't go to therapy because he'll be on a trip somewhere, a work trip. Steve?
Very good response, Shirley. Absolutely excellent. I have a lot of problems with this letter, but let's just dissect it this way. You've been married for 6 years. When you got married, you all already had a 12-year-old, and now you have a 6-year-old. So you did get married when you found out you were pregnant the second time. And then when you all argue, you say he loves to throw it up in your face that he was forced to marry you and pressured you. And you've let it slide because you're not going to let him off the hook and he will forever take care of you and the children because you didn't have them by yourself. Now, you insisted that this guy marry you after you got pregnant with your second child. Now, I don't know what you did to insist that he marry you, but as you should. You probably could have did this same move 12 years ago, too. But you didn't. That's whatever. That's just life. That's how it goes sometimes. Ain't nobody perfect. You ain't got to worry about that. You didn't care if it was at the courthouse or not. You wanted the kids to grow up in the house with married parents. But then you say they're not as privileged as his other friends. Because your husband's a big shot down at the job and he go on trips all over the world, Singapore, Africa, everything, France, Brazil, and he won't take you and the kids. But you done seen pictures of him at fancy dinners and stuff, and the other wives is there. Okay, I've summed up a lot, but he don't take you nowhere. He don't take the kids nowhere. You've seen pictures of other wives on these trips. Because you know what? You going where? Singapore? Africa? Brazil? I want to go see some of them places. Most husbands will take their wives on some of the trips. It just stands to reason. Now you say that he resents you from having kids. Okay, why? I don't understand that part. He resents you from having the kids, but yet and still, y'all doing the things that can produce a kid. The thing about this letter, y'all, is Shirley pointed it out. You want to ask the question that you asked at the bottom of the letter. Is it worth it to stay with a self-centered man? And Shirley's right. Only you can answer that because you got married because you didn't want the kids growing up in the house without married parents. You got that accomplished. And now you want to go to some of the places, but he won't take you. I don't know how you get a man to want you. See, that's the problem. I don't know how to tell you to make your husband want you.
All right. Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, he gets to see the world, but we don't. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All
right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, he gets to see the world, but we don't.
What I've decided to do with this letter to this woman who's married to this man who's a big shot on his job and he travels a lot, goes to a lot of exotic countries, seen some amazing places. And they have 2 children, one 12 and one 6. She forced him to marry him while she was pregnant with the second child. So they've been married 6 years. She's upset because when he goes on these trips, he never takes her or the kids. But she has seen pictures of some of these fancy dinners they go to, and the wives are there. And he sends pictures of these incredible suites that he's staying in. And the kids, his own kids, are asking him, can they go with him sometime? And because all the other friends that they go on summer vacations, trips on spring breaks, and they're out of town during the holidays. But she say, but never mind the children, what about me, the wife? I've seen his co-workers' wives on trips with them at fancy dinners and on cruises. And I feel like I'm raising the children and not providing them any cultural outlet. You're not providing them any culture. I don't think that's what it is. I think you want to go and he don't want you to go. He gets to see the world, but we don't. He resents me for having the kids. That statement throws me a little bit. He resents you for having the kids. Y'all got 2 kids. He was a willing participant in all of the makings of those children. What you've got to know from health class in elementary school that if you get together with a woman and you do a certain thing, that a certain thing can happen. That's just, they show the little sperm going up the canal and the egg running and all this, millions of sperms fighting their way through. It was one of the most fascinating days of school I'd ever went to. But now you got these kids and he provides the money for the family and that's all. Is it worth it to stay with a self-centered man? All right, so lady, here's the deal. What I want to do is show you how you're being rejected. Shirley, Carla, I want you all, you are the wife, I'm the husband. Come up with some famous places or things to go see. And I will tell you the response he's giving her when she want to go and them kids. So,
wow, let's go see the ruins in Italy. That's something to see.
The ruins.
Yeah, the ruins.
You talking about the Roman Colosseum and all
of that. Mm-hmm.
Girl, so you gonna subject our children?
Yes.
To such a traumatic time in history? You mean to tell me you want us to go over there and explain to our children why these buildings are so raggedy and tore up? Girl, we're not going to put them kids through that.
Wow. Go ahead, Carla.
I've always wanted to go see the Eiffel Tower. What a beautiful landmark. I want to go to Paris.
In Paris? You've been watching the news?
Yeah.
They're over there boycotting and protesting and everything.
In Paris?
Yeah, they be over there. What? It's just as bad as America.
Wow. You're talking about croissant, champagne, Paris? Wow. They protested?
Ooh, girl, I mean, you can't even walk down the streets over here.
In Paris?
And it's crowded. We been lost one of them kids, and you're going to lose your mind if we lose one of these kids.
You only have 2. Come on.
Right.
You're not going to lose them.
Kids wander off, get lost in Paris, and we can't get no help. We all up in here talking about, qu'est-ce que c'est? Un garçon, un petit garçon. They don't even know what we saying, girl.
Wow. Let's just, okay, I mentioned Italy earlier. Let's go to Milan. Let's go see the Olympics. They're going right now. Let's go there.
The Olympics?
Yeah.
Ain't no rooms over here available. All these rooms took up by the Olympics. You can't come to Milan now. You waited too late for that trip right there.
Oh, did I?
That's way too late right here.
All right, okay. What about this? Let's go to Japan. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Japan. I've heard it's so beautiful, so clean. The food. Oh, please, can we go to Japan? Japanese food? Yes.
Ain't the kids allergic to sushi? I think they is.
They're allergic to fish and rice and what?
That's all they got over there. They ain't got no fish and rice.
Oh, honey, I know you've been to the continent of Africa. I know you have. Okay, let's go back. Let's go visit Senegal.
Oh, so I see right now. You don't love the kids like I do. Now you want to sacrifice our children on the safari to some wild animals. Man, you be walking over there and one of them animals jump on them kids. Now them kids is gone. I would never put my family in a dangerous situation like that, out on the safari with wild animals and everything. Girl, bye. Where else you want to go? Hurry up.
The Amazon. The
Amazon. And get lost in all them bushes. Girl, and then one of them abacondo snakes get a hold of you. I'm not finna take my kids over here and all them piranhas eating them babies. We trying to walk across the stream and here come them piranhas.
Leave your comments
just eating them little
on,
baby
today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM.
They
and
just
check us
eat
out
the baby leg off.
on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up next, it is Junior with Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got for us?
All right, Unc, I know you've been watching the Winter Olympics, man. I know you excited about it. Let me tell you, the medal count that we have right now, Norway's 1, Switzerland is 2, Japan is 3, Germany is 4, and the USA is 5.
Let me tell you why we got them now. First of all, Lindsey Vonn skied and ain't had no business skiing because she had a torn ACL. Right. And lifted her off the mountain. She gonna take her butt right back up on that mountain. Now she done broke that leg because the leg wasn't stable. So we feel bad for her. But her little white friend Becky, white girl, went on there from America and won the ladies downhill for her.
Go ahead,
won it anyway. There's a special piece of news y'all didn't know. Haiti participated in the in the cross country skiing, and he finished.
Oh wow!
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
They're dead last, but where was he practicing that anyway? But just shout out to the mighty country of Haiti for having a representative over here.
That's right.
In the ladies' giant slalom freestyle snowboarding. It was Japan lady was expected to win because she had won silver in the past 2 World Games and the Olympics. But another white girl from Sweden beat her on the last jump because the Japanese girl fell twice on the same rail at the top. As soon as she jumped on the first rail, she fell 2 times. I said, "Oh, get your ass up and fight for your country." But she's also a supermodel and everything. She poses for Vogue. So on the way down on the gondola, when they was taking her back down the hill, they did her makeup for the Vogue shoot. So she made a minute, and yeah, dog.
How do you know all of this, huh?
Dog, I watched Winter Olympics. I'm telling you, hood. And then let me tell you something, man. She in college and she make $22 million a year in endorsements outside of snowboarding. Ooh, I don't know why anybody black kids of mine no snowboard when they was young. Could have saved a whole lot of problems.
You
then next on the list,
they missed the
like
opportunity.
I said, they weak ass out of curling because then they mixed double.
Why we out of curling? What happened?
They ain't beat Italy. They ain't beat Lithuania, whatever that country is.
Lithuania.
No, it ain't Lithuania. It's Elector. Yeah, how you let that country win that we can't even pronounce the name
Estonia.
of Estonia.
Okay.
Estonia. Yeah. They got stomped by Estonia.
Wait a minute.
We don't even know where they at. How you losing to these countries like that? So the mixed doubles went down, but we still in the championship. Figure skating was outstanding. The American team won a gold.
Yes, we did.
They came back.
Thank you, Junior.
Godmother. He looked like a fairy godmother.
I didn't know Unc was this deep into it.
Oh, yeah. Coming up at the top.
Never did that. John Morant can do it on the basketball court, but we got a white boy who can do it on
We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is from Tanisha in Oak Cliff. Tanisha says, my mom moved in with me to help keep an eye on my teenage daughters. They were sneaking out of the window, sneaking boys into the windows. My mom went to the extreme and nailed their bedroom windows shut. She sometimes sleeps in their room with them, and she'll make them sleep with their bedroom doors open. She also does random room checks and cell phone checks. I love how my mom handles the girls who are 15 and 17, but they're starting to really hate their grandmother. Is it cruel and unusual punishment?
Yes, as it should be. That's what punishment is, cruel and unusual. I don't know why y'all thinking punishment is supposed to be some luxury thing.
Yeah.
All punishment is cruel and unusual. She done nailed your window shut. Can't climb.
I remember that.
She got that door open.
Wide open.
Grandmama's hear everything.
And she sleeps in the room with them.
And then she come in there and sleep with them. That's where it get cruel. So nobody want to sleep with their grandmama.
She smell different.
Lord, you in there, you smelling them mothballs all night.
Being gay.
I can't hardly sleep. What is all this liniment? What is? She got that liniment on me now. It's all in my dreads at school. Kids talking about I smell like the hospital.
Grandma say, I got your gentle parenting. I'm going to handle this.
All right. So it's not a cruel and unusual punishment.
It's supposed to be cruel and unusual.
Yeah.
That's what
been sneaking out the house.
It's just regular stuff. Yeah.
That's like complaining about the jail. Don't go down there.
Yeah.
I had that problem.
Yeah.
Right. All right. We have time for another one, Steve. This is from Ann in Jacksonville. Ann says, my husband has a son by his first wife, and we have full custody of him. His ex-wife claims the son on her taxes annually, and I think she should pay us child support monthly because if the tables were turned, I'm sure she would ask for child support. My husband said that as a man, he would never ask her for money to raise his son. Does that sound right to you? Why does he allow her to get over?
No, it does. It sounds exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how real men are. I don't need your help raising my son. I got full custody. You ain't got to give me a quarter. That's how real men think.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Now you done put the little female aspect. How he letting her get away with it? All he wanted was custody of his son.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he could raise him the right way. Now you have to ask yourself something too now. It very rarely does a court take a child away from the mother and give custody to the father. Mm-hmm. That's a whole nother statement right there. It is a most difficult thing for a man to get custody of a child from a mother. So you need to blink right there. So thank God that you have the type of man that you have, instead of talking about why he letting her get away with that. That's the wrong way to look at it, lady.
Mm-hmm.
That's his son. I got him. I don't need no help raising him.
But you know why the wife is mad? Because she claims the son on the taxes.
Yeah.
This is a financial thing. So what? The game is
trifling.
Look, man, it's going to be over in a little while. You got to let trifling people be trifling.
I'm sorry. We all know when 18 comes. Everybody be looking for that date. When that child turn 18, we all look for that date. Not paying another dime.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I think it's cool that you got the type of man that you got.
Yeah.
You know. She claiming him on the taxes now. I'm going to tell you right now, you should be claiming him. He should claim his son on his taxes.
Yeah, that's her issue.
That should happen.
Mm-hmm. That's her issue. Yeah.
And I don't know why he won't do that. Because that's just a real simple thing. I don't require child support, but I'm taking full care of him. I should claim him on my taxes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That the man should do that.
But the ex is doing it. Yeah.
Now, you not this year. You got to put something else on that line this April here.
On the dependent
on this
line.
April.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we will have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Valentine's Day, as we know, is this Saturday, so the time is winding down, guys. By now, you've probably ordered your flowers, you've bought a nice gift from Macy's, but what about dinner? How about a romantic dinner at home this year instead of overspending at a restaurant? Because Macy's has that covered too. Let me tell you, they have dishware, they have candles, they have table linens. There's even a cute heart-shaped La Creuset dish that I have my eye on, okay? Macy's is your one-stop shopping spot for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is this Saturday, so get on down to Macy's, guys. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to be sad. You don't want to be upset. Go to Macy's and get some Valentine's.
Idea. I like that idea. Cooking a romantic dinner at home, crowded restaurants.
Right?
And then they have that limited menu, which you can't order because it's so crowded. So I like that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Thank you, Macy's. We appreciate it. Junior, I know you already.
You just said, Shirley. I'm going to buy all of it. Everything you just said, I'm going to go buy all of it from Macy's. But those plates going to be at this restaurant. We're going to have to eat off those.
Can you cook, Junior?
Absolutely.
I ain't never known you to cook, Junior.
Man, where that come
How y'all
from?
thought I was
never
eating?
heard you talking about grilling and nothing. Where that come from?
How you thought I was eating?
What's your specialty? What can you cook?
Chili, spaghetti, steaks, chicken. It don't matter what it is. You can't come out with your house
it
and
do
can't
matter.
cook.
No.
All right.
Oh, it do matter. You can stop all
I'm telling
that.
you. Yeah.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning
can't
Show
believe
coming
you-
up. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It's time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather the ability to lie with a straight face, or would you rather to be able to eat without gaining weight?
Hey.
A is more important.
Yeah.
I'll take B. I got
do it.
A lot.
Yeah, you guys are experts.
I got
You don't know when we lie. You don't know.
I did it this morning already. I've already lied this morning to my wife.
You lied when you told us you could cook.
So why would you need that skill set that I've clearly already possessed?
Yeah, you're the best at it.
Man, in your face.
He said,
In your face.
got it on lock.
Boy.
No wincing, nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Be able to eat without gaining weight. Oh, yes.
I love that.
Uh-huh. All right, would you rather win the Nobel Peace Prize or a gold medal at the Olympics?
Man, give me that gold medal. Stand
Junior?
up on that podium.
Gold
What,
medal. Yeah,
Gold medal.
let me talk to these two dudes right here. Junior, what would you win a gold medal in?
Well, we know I'm gonna be on the track. You know, I can run.
Oh,
Tommy know
okay.
that.
Well, Tommy, what would your gold medal be in?
Short jump.
Let me think, huh?
What is
What,
it?
Junior? What, Junior?
Short jump.
Sure, not high jump, not long jump.
Something like rugby. Yeah.
I mean, nothing
I'm
you'll
on
say
the
will be
rugby
better than
team.
what Junior said.
I'm on the rugby team.
But what about the
Get me.
Winter Olympic sport? What would you do? Because that's
I
where
can't
we're
do
at.
none of that.
Yeah.
Oh, the one where you lay on your back and slide down that slide and just lay
Oh,
down?
you said that the other day. Which
like
one is
that.
that, Steve?
That's the luge.
Yeah, Luke.
The luge.
Skeleton is when you forward. Face first. I don't know who want that.
Ooh, no.
I want a ski jump. I want to be the dude that come down the ramp and take off and lean over the skis and be flying.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's my sport right there. Hit that ground. I just slide on
Wait,
out.
one more time. One more time. Hit the ground. What?
Hit it go. Swoosh. And then throw that snow in your face down at the end. Woo, that's pimp.
All right. Would you rather dress as Cupid for Valentine's Day or as the Easter Bunny for an Easter egg hunt?
Cupid.
Yeah.
Why? Because he's not cute.
What?
Because he's short and he can fly.
Shut up.
Got that little diaper on. Remember the pictures we took? And Tommy took that picture with that towel over him?
Yes.
I said, boy, this boy right here. Oh, his boy right here think he's so male.
Would you rather recreate your first date for Valentine's Day or get a couple's massage?
First Valentine's date ever?
Or you could say with your current wife. I mean, I'm
I
sure.
shouldn't say, because that first one I had, that was poverty-stricken.
Okay. We've run out of time, unfortunately.
That was as a teenager.
Thank you guys for today's Would You Rather round. Coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life Insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. It's been a fun day. We want to say thank you once again to attorney Benjamin Crump, who's doing something different. He's an author now. He's a novelist.
All right.
He's out with a new book called, what is it, Junior?
In Crump's voice?
Yes.
Steve, I got a new book called Worse Than a Lie. Yeah.
Worse than a lie.
Thank you, Steve. I can't tell you, Steve. Every time I come on here, Steve, we always got to stay on the front line, Steve.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
My dude.
Did you change it?
A little bit.
Yeah, he changed it a little bit.
He tried to go deep with his voice.
I can't go that deep. Y'all asking me to do something I know I can't do.
Yeah.
Can't go that deep.
Well, he just came out of crisis, y'all. It ain't.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's all.
You know what?
You hate
I
me
get
to
it.
come back.
Worse Than a Lie is the name of attorney Benjamin Crump's new book.
Try
Pick
it
it
next
up.
week.
All right, Steve, it's on you.
Junior, you got something to add?
You know, this morning when we started the show, and you said you wouldn't change nothing that happened to you, and I never heard you speak like that about your life, about everything that's happened to you to make it to where you are now. You really believe in that. You really believe that it shouldn't have changed.
Listen, as things happen to you in life, of course, you're uncomfortable being in it. As you go through life's challenges and setbacks, of course, you regretting the decisions you've made. But once you are through all of the storms and you are in reflective mode, you have got to sit there in that moment and go, wow, God is really good. Because somehow he brought you through it. Somehow you survived it. At its worst moment, when it just kept feeling like it was just raining and thunderstorming on you, man, and the boat was about to turn over, somehow it didn't. And he got you through it. And as I sit and I look in my life right now, all of the things that happened to me that I was wishing I could have changed at that particular moment, and there are many, I realize now why they happened. Because everything you're going through is God preparing you for what you asked for. Look, man, I didn't even know it. I said, but somewhere down the line, I kept asking God to make me relevant. That's always been a prayer of mine. I wanted to be a relevant person. I wanted my life to count for something. See, for me, it's always been more than just telling jokes. I wanted to be relevant. So in that, God prepared me to be relevant. And you know how he did it? By making me incredibly irrelevant. That's what I had to learn. He took everything from me. I lost it all. He stripped me down. He tested me. He ran me through the furnace, poured me into a new mold. I didn't like none of that heat. I didn't like getting liquefied. I didn't like getting poured into the new mold. And then it cooled off. And I realized that all of that through the furnace was so he could pour me into this new mold and make me the strong engine block that I've become. God, man, prepared me for this. So, okay, Steve, you want to be relevant? Watch this. I'm gonna make you relevant. I'm going to put you through the grinder. I'm going to make you lose everything. I'm going to make you fall. I'm going to put you under. See, he put me under so when I got up, I could teach people how to get over. He knocked me down and got me up so I could show people how to get up. He made me lose everything so I could then show people how to recover from anything. And you know, it just kind of got me in a position where our old people say, I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody. And that's what my life has come to. And had I not gone through all the perils and hardships and trials and challenges, I would not know what I know today. And now, do you know what's crazy, man? And I didn't even see it coming. After I stopped doing stand-up, do you know what the majority of people around the world know me from? The majority, a lot of people remember the kings of comedy. They still are. I was on a plane the other day and a guy said, hey, man, I just want to tell you something. I love the kings of comedy. Old white guy. But do you know what the majority of people today know me as? My video clips that have gone viral. The jump video. All the moments on stage when I stop my show to speak to people. That's what people remember me from. The last two gigs I had, I was speaking in another country. I wasn't telling jokes. I was a motivational speaker in another country. You know why? Because he made me relevant. And you know how he made me relevant? By reforging me, by testing me, challenging me, stripping me. And man, I look back on it all and it was all worth it. Because if I had not done those things, I would not be where I am and who I am today. And I owe it all to the grace, goodness, and mercy of my Heavenly Father. Had he not done what he done, and no way I would be where I am. So no, I ain't got no regrets. You know, those are my closing remarks. Hope you got something from it today. Hey, y'all, talk to God today. He would absolutely, it would just thrill him to hear from you today.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.